A good leader doesn't just power ahead by themselves, but they slow down enough to take others across the finish line with them.
I don't care how good your machines and equipment are, if your relationships stink, we're not going to be as good.
Leadership is incredibly hard. And it's not hard because it's this difficult, complex thing to aspire to. It's hard because it's a heavy burden to be the example for the people that you're leading and to continue growing and to help them to grow so that they can reach their potential.
If we're going to lead our teams effectively, we really need to understand what they need as individuals. We hear so much in society about diversity and inclusion, but it's not just specific to age and color and creed and religion. Inclusion is something that we can make sure that we do for everybody, and it really becomes when we understand what they need as an individual based on their experiences, where they're at in life at that point in time, and we provide it for them. Now we can make sure that we've got people of all different backgrounds that feel included in the team that we're working to build.
Your leadership ability determines the impact you have in the organization and your effectiveness, whether you like what that really looks like or not.
Because it's easier to point a finger at a thing and say, this is broken, as opposed to, that's on me.
Think about someone that you've met, maybe it's a really good friend, and when you met, you just had a connection. You just got along, something clicked. It was easy, right? You just got along with them. So what I'll guarantee you is that there was common ground already there, whether you realized it or not.
Organizations spend lots of time and effort on values. They have them in handbooks, they have them on the wall, but so many times employees can't tie the knot to where they fit into those values. They don't understand how their behaviors match those values on a day-to-day basis, how it matters, how it shows up in their work. And my question to you is, as leaders, how does your behavior exemplify those values? How are you using those values when you're interacting with your teams so they understand this is what I should be doing, and they see you and they say, that's how it looks on a day-to-day basis. That's how I can apply it in my role.
So the more vulnerable we are as leaders to go to our people and truly get to know them, let them know that we value them and learn from them, then the more we really find out what's happening in the organization, don't we? We really find those problems or the victories, and the more we know our people and know what's going on in the organization, the more we can bridge that gap and we can help them have what they need for the organization and the people to get the results that leadership is after.
Employee engagement can yield as much as 57% improved discretionary effort, and that improved discretionary effort often yields as much as 20% increases in individual productivity. So when we ask, does employee engagement matter? It matters not just in how much they're willing to do for you, but how it impacts your bottom line. We can talk a good game, but if we don't walk the walk, credibility ain't there, right? How can we make sure those things are in there for the teams that we lead, the folks that count on us most? Gosh, I'd even stress, is it really different for our friends and family? I mean, we don't have positional authority with them, but can we lead effectively with those same people? And that's yeah. So how do we have those things in there to really communicate well, but earn that leadership and that influence with them to where we can make their lives better and ours as a result?
He said, we never dropped our high expectations, and the best people want to be a part of that. And it's no different for organizations. As long as we have those high standards, people want to be a part of that. They want to be a part of that culture, and that's the culture that they'll stay in and even bring their friends to.